neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Jane! Oh, Jane. What do you know about an American trip?
Who told you about that?
Some travel agency phoned say that they'd confirmed your booking.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't want for you to find out like this.
Find out what?
Please come sit down.
Well, there's obviously some mistake.
No, Nan, there's no mistake. You see, Rosemary invited myself and Gail over to America to help promote Lassiter's and the Daniels Corporation. But I said I wasn't interested.
But you never mentioned it to me.
Well, I thought you might be upset about
I
it.
certainly would.
Anyway, I've changed my mind. I talked to Paul about it and the offer still stands and, well, I'm taking it.
No.
It's all been arranged, Nan.
I know why you're doing this. You're running away because of that Scott Robinson nonsense.
Yeah, I suppose I am.
But people will say it's all true, that there was more to it than just a harmless kiss.
Nan, it was just a harmless kiss as far as Scott's concerned. But I've told you, it was more than that to me.
Oh, Jane, please, you mustn't say such things. I've been over at the Robinsons defending you.
I can't help it, Nan. I started to care about Scott.
Jane.
He doesn't know, and he never will know. The last thing I wanted was to hurt either Charlene or Scott, and, well, now everything's such a mess. I think it's best for me to just leave and let them get on with their lives.
I think you've all gone crazy. I've never seen Scott kissing Jane Harris. Why would I?
Charlene thinks you did.
She's wrong. Now, where is she anyway?
Oh, Henry, you stay away from her. After she'd been out looking for you, she cried herself to sleep. Are you sure you're telling me the truth?
Mum, for the last time, I did not see Scott kissing Jane. I never said I did. And even if he did kiss her, what's the big deal? Aren't we just talking about a kiss?
That kiss is breaking your sister's heart. I'm going to answer that. And if it's no mangle, I'll wring her neck. No, Harold, am I glad to see you.
Is this true that Scott and Charlene separating?
Yes, he's moved back next door.
But it's all a big stink over nothing, Harold. It'll blow over.
Oh, it will with our help. Now, I did warn you, Madge, that young marriages are fraught with danger.
Harold, if you came here to say I told you so, you can just leave.
Madge, I was the one who supported them when they wanted to get married.
Good. And you can take part of the blame for the mess they're in now.
All I said was I supported them. You were the one who gave them permission.
Mum, Harold, will you knock it off? Look, all this arguing isn't going to solve the problem.
Yes, Henry's right.
Yeah, Henry is right.
Good. Then we agree on something. Now, we'll make a nice cup of tea. When Charlene wakes up, we'll talk about this calmly and rationally.
Yeah, well, you are going to have to be one smart cookie to get me through maths.
When you write your first bestseller, I'll expect a free photograph of
The bestseller, that sounds pretty cool. I could be an author of something too. Oh, okay.
Not too hard.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was just dreaming.
You were yelling Scott's name, but...
Yeah.
Go on. Go on. Now listen, love. You've got to stop torturing yourself like this.
Mum, what am I going to do?
You are going to do the only sensible thing. You're going to tidy yourself up and you're going to go over and sort things out with Scott.
No.
Charlene, Henry said he didn't see Scott kissing Jane. You were wrong about that. You could be wrong about a lot of other
Mum,
things.
I'm not wrong and I don't want him back. As far as I'm concerned, it's over.
I just don't get it, Harold. All this aggro over one little kiss.
Henry, When two people are in love, it is so easy to get jealous, let your imagination run riot. Things get blown out of all proportion. Don't communicate, and before you know it, it's over. Finished.
Yeah. And look at you and Mum. When you guys got engaged, I thought it was for keeps.
Oh, so did I.
Was she all right, Mum?
No, she's not. I've never seen her so upset.
Oh, come on. What about all those tantrums she used to throw when she was little?
Henry, this is not a tantrum. She is very upset and disturbed, and it's worse because Jane was her best friend.
I'm sorry. I just cannot accept that Jane would do anything to upset Scott and Charlene's marriage.
Neither can I. Now, don't forget, I've been out with Jane. I know what I'm talking about. Well, she's not like that.
No, precisely. She is a lovely young girl.
And we've all seen how happy Scott is with Charlene. Now, he's known Jane for years. If he wanted her, why would he marry Charlene?
Oh, it's not unusual for a man to want two women. Look at your father's track record.
You can't compare Scott with the old man, Mum. Anyway, I feel sorry for Jane. I reckon I should go over and hear her side of all this.
You're not going anywhere. The one you should feel sorry for is your sister.
I do feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for Scott as well. Harold's right. If they don't communicate, they could both end up the way you did. Unhappy and lonely.
I beg your pardon?
Who's unhappy and lonely?
You are. You both are. And all because you're too pig-headed to admit it to each other.
I suppose Dad's told you about Charlene and me.
Yeah, and I think it's the pits. Have you heard from her?
No.
Well, she only lives next door. Couldn't you go in there and talk to her?
No way.
This is right, mate.
She said I should have a good long think about it, Dad.
Well, thinking about it doesn't stop you and Charlene from having a civil conversation.
Yeah, but I've already tried and she won't believe me. So until she does, I'm just going to concentrate on my exams like you said. I'm going to stay here if that's okay with you guys.
Well, of course it's okay. I just wish one of you would make the first move, that's all.
That's Charlene now, I betcha.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Hey, Dad!
Welcome back. There you go. Oh, Dad, listen, I'd like you to meet Greg Cooper. Greg, this is my dad, Jim Roberts.
Greg.
Jim? Well, Gran's probably already told you about Greg taking over from Rob.
No, I haven't had time.
What happened to Rob?
Well, he left. Well, Greg's the new mechanic now.
Well, I thought I'd had all the surprises I was going to get for one day.
Harold, it's lovely of you to ask me, but I'd be lousy company at dinner, honestly, I would.
No. We'll go for less. So doesn't just have a nice, quiet meal, eh?
Yeah, just the two of you. Well, go on, Mum, it'll cheer you up. It's high time you both went out, enjoyed an evening together again. Like the good old days.
Well, Charlene's not talking, so I'm not doing much good here, am I? Oh, yes, all right.
Marvellous.
And don't you worry about Lenny, I'll look after her.
Oh,
I'll get it, Mum. Oh, hi, Jane.
Hi, Henry. Could I see Charlene, please?
Sure, yeah, I'll let her know you're here.
Jane, I'm sorry, I don't think you should see her.
Well, if I don't talk to her now, this thing is just going to go on and on.
Yes, well, maybe some other time when she's not so upset.
Well, I can't. I'm leaving to go to America.
America?
All I want to do before I leave is convince Charlene that I never intended to come between her and Scott.
I'm sure she won't see you.
Madge, you know, Jane didn't have to come over here. I think we should leave it up to Charlene as to whether she wants to speak to her or not.
All right, I'll ask her.
Can't believe it. You're actually going to America.
What are you going to do over there?
Oh, it's for Lassiter's, you know, publicity, that sort of thing.
Well, how long will you be away?
I'm not sure.
This all happened rather suddenly, didn't it?
Oh, no, not really. It's just I made up my mind about it today, that's all.
What helped you to decide? Not this Charlene and Scott thing.
In a way, yes.
Yes.
Well, what about your nan? How's she taking all this?
Oh, she's pretty upset, but, well, Mike will be with her until you move back in, Mr. Bishop. And you will keep an eye on her for me, won't you?
Of course I will. Just wish you didn't have to go away, that's all.
Me too. Look, maybe once you've spoken to Charlene...
Jane, I'm sorry. She doesn't want to talk about it again.
Right. Well, at least I tried. If Charlene doesn't want to speak to me, that's her problem. But I'm leaving today, so I just wanted to say goodbye. See ya.
Yes, goodbye, Jane.
These are pretty impressive references, Greg, especially this one from Todd Engineering.
Thanks.
Why would you give up a senior position like that?
Oh, at the time, I wanted to be more independent. I've settled down a lot since then.
Well, I can understand that, Dad.
I was offered a position with Todd's myself years ago. Is Graham Bannister still running things there?
No, I don't think so. This is delicious cake, Mrs. Daniels.
Thank you.
Listen, Greg, if you don't mind, I might leave you with the family. I've got to take someone to the airport.
Yeah, sure, that's okay.
Is it someone famous staying at the hotel?
No, Luce, it's only Jane. She's off to America.
You mean she's actually decided to go?
Mm-hmm.
What's this about Jane going to America?
Oh, it was something that Rosemary offered her. Well, they're all really impressed with those posters over there that she did, so they want to meet her. Huh? She turned her down at first, and then all of a sudden she just changed her mind. See ya.
Why? Did you know anything about this, Scott? Scott?
Hi.
Hi. I'm leaving today.
Yeah, I know. Is it because of what happened with us?
Nothing happened with us. I just wish Charlene could understand that.
But that's the reason why you're going, right?
No, not really. I mean, it's a fantastic opportunity. Anything could happen in America.
Will you be away long?
I don't know. Depends.
Now, Jane, you will phone me when you arrive.
Yes, Nan, I promise I will.
Oh, here's the car.
Oh, g'day, Mrs. Mangle. Coming out to the airport, too? I can bring you straight back.
No, thank you. I'm too upset as it is.
Nan, please don't be upset.
But I may never see you again. Some Hollywood talent scout will snap you up.
Nan, I will be back, I promise. You can't get rid of me that easily. Oh, Scott.
See ya. Good luck.
Thanks.
See ya. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I hope you're satisfied, young man. Jane wouldn't be going anywhere if it wasn't for you.
Henry, I'll get my own dinner. Don't cook any of that stuff for me, then.
Stuff? You call this stuff? It's all the thanks I get for making your all-time favourite meal.
My favourite meal?
Tom Eggs.
What's Tom Eggs?
What's Tom Eggs? When you were 5 years old, you'd kill for a plate of Tom Eggs. It's chopped bacon, onions, tomatoes, all whipped together with egg, dumped into a frying pan and served on toast. Fantastic.
I'll see you later.
No, you don't. But if Mum thinks you won't eat, you won't go out with Harold.
I was hungry till I saw what was on our menu. Anyway, I want Mum to go. No point in us all having the miseries. Look, I'll go and clean up and I'll try and force some of that goo down, all right?
You won't regret it. Oh, good evening, Harold. Come on in.
Is your mother ready?
She won't be long. Hey, I'm really glad you guys are going out tonight.
Oh, so am I, so. How is Charlene?
Depressed.
Oh, it is so stupid, all of this. I mean, two young people who are obviously correct for each other. Surely they can sit down and sort it out.
Well, with all due respect, Harold, you oldies aren't setting them such a good example.
Eh?
Well, I mean, look at you and Mum. Now, Charlene's seen the way you both broke off the engagement and how neither of you are prepared to do anything about it. You can hardly criticize Charlene for digging her heels in over Scott.
That is amazing.
Well, I don't think it is.
No, I mean, exactly that thought occurred to me. Henry, you can help me.
With what?
Oh, Harold, I'm not running late, am I?
No, of course not. No, you take your time, Madge.
Well, just give me 5 minutes, would you? Charlene says you're cooking her dinner.
Yeah, well, I figured I'd better, otherwise she'd only fill herself up with junk food. You know what she's like when she's upset.
No, well, I'm glad she's eating something nutritious anyway.
Now, this is what I want you to do. Good evening, Mr. Bishop. Madam?
Oh.
Good evening, Peter. I chose our quietest table. I hope it's satisfactory. Perfect.
Oh, thank you, Peter.
The menu, madam? Sir? Thank you. I'll leave you to choose, and I'll return shortly.
Peter, what's all this madam business? You've been calling me Madge at the waterhole for months now.
Yes, but this is a special occasion, madam.
Harold, would you have any idea what all this means?
It means, Madge, my dear, that even the waiter can feel the romance in the air tonight.
Harold, if I didn't know you better, I'd say you don't want too many.
Madge, you are a beautiful woman.
Oh, Harold.
And all beautiful women deserve...
For you, madam.
Oh!
From an ardent admirer.
But why?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
Now, Lenny, you sure you'll be okay?
I'll be okay.
I'll be back in about an hour. Now, if you need me, I'll be at the waterhole.
Henry, I'm not going to slash my wrists. I'll be all right.
Good. Can't wait to see the look on Mum's face.
Well, at least there's some romance left in the world.
It takes two to tango, Charlene. But while I'm out, why don't you pick up the phone and talk to Scott?
No, thanks.
I'm going to be late. Wait. Scotty, come in. We were just talking about you. Lenny, you remember Scott, your husband?
I've just come to collect a few of my things, that's all.
Sure, mate, yeah. Look, you'll have to excuse me now, I'm running late.
Yeah.
I'm sure you got a lot to talk about.
No problem.
See you later.
See you around. Well, have we got a lot to talk about?
I don't think there's anything more we can say to each other.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess there isn't then.
So, if you came to collect your things, well, go ahead, take whatever's yours. Mum said Jane's gone to America.
Yep. Should make you happy, shouldn't it?
I bet you wanted to go with her.
No. But I'll miss her because she's a good friend and I'll always be there if she needs me.
Look, do you want your things or don't you?
No. I just wanted an excuse to try and save our marriage, Charlene. But I could see it was just a total waste of time, wasn't it?
I mean, young people need an example for when their marriages hit hard times.
If you ask me, what they both need is a good clip over the ear.
Yes, I know. When our kids are small, we do bully them into doing things, don't we? Well, only for their own sake. But Charlene and Scott are beyond that now. All we can do is lead our lives in such a way as to set them on the right path. I mean, look at you and me, for instance.
Harold, I hardly think our track record is a good example.
No, exactly. I mean, we get engaged, then we split up. I mean, what must they think? If things had worked out differently for us, if we'd been able to resolve our differences, well, who knows? Maybe they'd have looked at each other and said, well, Mum and Harold split up, but they remained friends. They even went to Lassiter's one night for dinner and a violin started playing. I know I'm not a romantic man, Madge. I've jumped in too quickly. I've judged you too harshly. I know that my stupid pride has driven a wedge between us.
It's usually my stupid pride that's the problem.
Well, that's of little consequence now, isn't it? Because in spite of it all, we have remained good friends.
Yes, we have.
Yes? That means a great deal to me, Madge.
Excuse me, madam. There's a telegram for you.
A telegram for me? Oh, no. Oh.
Good evening, sir, and a very good evening to you, madam.
Henry, what on earth are you doing here?
I have a telegram for Madge from Harold, and it reads as follows. My dear, dear Madge, on this most romantic of romantic evenings, I beg you to accept the token of my love, which lies within the sweetly perfumed petals of the longest red rose.